you're looking to make money reselling clothes online, then this Depop guide is for you. I'm Ashley Roberts, and whether you're trying to clear out your closet, earn some side cash, or go full reseller mode, I'm breaking it all down step by step. From sourcing your first items to getting sales with smart timing and listing strategies. This is your easy beginner's guide to starting a successful Depop shop. Let's get into it. So step one is to set up your account. So I'm just going to keep this short because I'm assuming you already have a Depop account, a shop name, and a logo. If not, don't stress. Pick something quick that you like because you can always change it later. And if you need a quick professional logo, you can just hop into Canva. There's a free plan that you can use. It's super easy and has templates specifically for online sellers. If you want to check out Canva, I've left that link in the description below. I will say that this plan is upgraded. I don't have the free plan. This is the pro plan. But if you wanted to create a logo, all you have to do is come in here and search for a logo, find one that you like, customize it. You can shift the colors, the text, the font, the images. You can make it super easy in here. So I highly recommend Canva. I use it for literally everything. Having a consistent aesthetic across your branding really helps build credibility, especially on visual platforms like Depop. Canva also makes it easy to create social media graphics if you want to promote your listings on Instagram or Pinterest. You can even batch your product templates in one click and swap out backgrounds or fonts. But definitely don't get caught up in the perfection. The goal is just to get started and take messy action. Step number 2 is sourcing inventory. This is where it all begins. As a beginner, I don't recommend diving into wholesale. It's risky to drop a ton of cash up front when you don't yet know what sells for you. Instead, start simple. Go through your own closet. Ask friends or family if they have clothes they donate. Hit up thrift stores, charity shops, jumbo sales, eBay, job lots, and Facebook Marketplace. Your goal should be to stock around 40 items to get started. That gives your shop enough variety to attract buyers and give you some momentum. If you're not sure what to look for, think about what you would buy on Depop. Check out popular shops in your niche and study their sold items for brand and style inspiration. Here are a few niche ideas that sell well on Depop right now. Y2K and vintage streetwear, minimal basics, cottagecore and soft aesthetic, maybe popular brands like Nike, Adidas, Levi's, Brandy Melville, and vintage labels. Once you get a feel for what sells, you can scale your sourcing more intentionally. Some sellers even start experimenting with bulk lots or create custom bundles to increase cart value. When you know your ideal buyer, it gets easier to source with profit in mind. Step 3 is to take great photos. Your photos will make or break your shop. You do not need fancy equipment, you just need good lighting and a clean setup. Here's how you can get started. First off, use natural light. Set it up next to a window. Then choose a plain background, white walls, pinned bed sheets, even a clean door works. Flat lays, hanger shots, and modeled photos all work. Just keep it simple. The main thing is don't overthink it. But good lighting is way more important than the perfect camera. Your phone will do just fine. I would also recommend keeping your style consistent, so clean, well-lit photos can help build trust with buyers and give your shop a professional feel. If you want to elevate things later, you can even use Canva to create a branded shop aesthetic or crop and edit photos to keep everything on brand. You can also test lifestyle photos or aesthetic backgrounds that match your niche. For example, if you sell a lot of vintage or retro pieces, shooting them against old school props can catch the eye. Just make sure your item is still front and center. Next is writing listings that sell. Now that you have your photos, it's time to list. Your photos need to do 2 things: help people find your item and give them all the info they need to feel confident buying. Here's a simple structure. So to list an item, you want to, again, if you don't already have an account, you want to make sure you are clicking the sell now and create a free account. Then what you'll do is upload those amazing photos that we just talked about. And then you want to add a description. You want to make sure you describe it so people know exactly what they're getting. And you also want to add in some hashtags to make it findable. I would recommend using 5 hashtags to help with search. And definitely skip overly broad ones like hashtag Y2K and aim for niche specific ones like gray Nike hoodie or vintage streetwear. One trick here is to reuse the words that show up in your sold listings. These are working keywords. Use them again in new listings to keep showing up in the searches. You can even build a swipe file for your best performing titles and formats. So again, all you want to do is enter the category. So maybe it's a coat subcategory, it's a jacket, you can also add the brand here and then the condition. So if it's like new, then you add the size and the quantity that you have. And then you can also enhance your listing. So you can add in the color, the source, how old it is, and then the style. Then you'll add the location and the city, and then you can select the type of shipping and the parcel size, and of course the price. Then you'll go ahead and click continue. Now, step number 5 is strategic listing and timing. One of the most underrated parts of growing your shop is to not post all of your listings at once. Instead, use a drip strategy. Let's just say you have 40 items. Post 1 to 2 items a day every day. That keeps your shop active and in Depop's algorithm. Use the save to drafts feature so you can bulk prep listings ahead of time. Then post them live at high traffic times. Evenings are great, especially Sundays and Mondays. If you're juggling a busy schedule, try batching content. Do all of your photos one day, write all of your descriptions the next, and schedule listings on Sundays for the week ahead. Apps like ClickUp or Notion can help you stay on track. Consistency matters more than perfection. Showing up daily, even with one listing, helps you stay visible and boost your chances of getting seen. Step number 6 is to stay active on the app. Depop rewards activity. So here's how you can stay active and drive more sales. First off, respond to messages and offers fast. Send private discounts to users who like your items. Follow other sellers with a similar vibe. Like and comment on other listings. Buyers get notified when you interact. That brings them to your shop. Make it a habit to log in daily, check for offers, send counters, and engage with your community. This alone can lead to more visibility and more sales. Also, use your reviews to your advantage. After every sale, send a quick thank you message and ask for a rating. Positive reviews boost your shop's credibility and help turn one-time buyers into repeat customers. And if you're planning to scale, tools like Beehive can help you build a subscriber base so you can promote restocks, flash sales, or bundle deals. Having an email list is important for so many reasons, but rather than relying on Depop's algorithm, you can be sending information and deals straight to users' inbox. So I personally love Beehive. If you want to check them out, the link is in the description, but I'm big on user interface and it needs to be clean and intuitive and easy for me to use to get me to actually use it. So that's why I love Beehive. So as you can see, if you want to just start writing, you can start with a blank draft or a classic editorial. You can even create your own template eventually. So it's really easy to use. This is where all your subscribers live. So what you can do is you can import if you already have them. You can create a subscribe form if you don't have one. So you also can look at all your subscribers. Anyways, it's very clean and easy to use, and having an email list is so important in the long run. Also, just a bonus tip. If you want to increase your chances of making a sale, cross-list your items on other platforms like Etsy or Poshmark or Shopify. Shopify might be something to explore once you build up your inventory and want more control over your brand. You can link it with tools like AutoDS later on if you ever want to test dropshipping items alongside your thrifted finds. Also, don't sleep on building a newsletter. Like I said, it sounds advanced, but a tool like Beehive makes it so easy, and you can use it to send out new drops, styling tips, or restock alerts to your growing fan base. And if you're crafty or artistic, you could also expand with a print-on-demand store through Printify. You design it once, they print it and ship it for you. It's a great way to diversify your income while still sticking to the fashion niche. Just make sure to remove sold items quickly to avoid double selling. If you do this manually at first, set a reminder. Later, you can try cross-listing tools like List Perfectly. If you're just starting your Depop journey, my advice is simple. Just start. Don't wait for the perfect photos or a perfect logo. Use what you have, stay consistent, and improve as you go. Your first few sales are going to be the hardest, but once you get momentum, it's such a rewarding side hustle. Whether you're just flipping clothes on the side or building a brand from scratch, Depop is one of the best places to learn the ropes of e-commerce. And with tools like Canva, Shopify, and AutoDS, you can grow it into something bigger if you want to. That wraps up this video. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel and leave any comments or questions below. I've left all those links I mentioned in the description below so you can check them out yourself. This channel is dedicated to helping you turn your creativity into consistent cash. Thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you in the next video.